Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I'm doing good. I hope you guys are doing good. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. My OBS is playing back, and I hate this. Okay, there we go. It was playing my mic in my ears, and I don't know why, because I definitely don't have that on. Because why would I ever have that on? I don't need to hear myself back, and that's absolutely horrifying. Thank you. So hi. Good morning. We're working on Bloodborne. It was bad. Hi, Mobster. How are you? Good job with the first. I appreciate that always. We tried this yesterday. It went poorly. We're gonna try it again. It's gonna go poorly again, I think. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna do it. I think I need to stop being such a little dick, and I need to make sure that I just do it. What's up? Nothing much. I just got up yesterday. I spent most of my day caulking my or not caulking. I guess it would be decaulking my shower. I literally stripped the whole thing, so I had to rip everything out of the shower because we had some, like, it was just dirt underneath it, and if there's dirt underneath it, there's gonna be mold underneath it, and then there's gonna be water trapped there. So we had to just essentially rework everything, and it was not nice. So I spent hours tearing apart that fucking thing. And just clean, and then me and Mags got in there with like baking soda and brushes and just cleaned the shit out of that fucking thing. So ideally it should work, or it should be fine. We had to wait for it to dry fully later till I can caulk it, and then it's got to sit overnight. That's where I'm currently at. Sorry, I'm changing lights behind me because it's pissing me off. There's a light called Dawn, and they're kind of nice, but I don't know. I have lights going, so I have lights going like around the room. It's like a whole thing. It's weird, but none of them are on camera. Just weird. I should have put them on camera. Hindsight, but I also drilled them into the wall, so I'm not changing them. So that's just where they exist now. But yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna be starting Bloodborne. It's going to be a bad time. I hope we're ready to die. It's weird because I just beat fucking Elden Ring, so I really thought this was going to be a very simple run. Like, hold on, is this cinematic awesome? I didn't think I was gonna have this much trouble. Ooh. Damn. I actually kind of love that. All right, let's fucking do this. We have to try again because, so yeah, yesterday I got my ass handed to me, man. We're gonna, and we're just, I was told. I was instructed by everybody that this is a bad way to do things. So what this is when we when we do Bloodborne, we essentially see, like, you only have so many ways to heal. So healing is not like, you don't want to just burn them all in the beginning, apparently, and that's what I've been warned about like 11 times in Bloodborne. So I'm generally worried that I'm going to just get murdered. Like, I'm generally worried I'm going to like go to play the game, work myself into a corner, and then be totally screwed and not be able to play the game anymore. And I really, really, really don't want that, because that would really suck. Bear Conqueror of Gods bullied by some English townies. Yeah, I really was. I don't. They were mean. But I also got to figure it out so I can play on my screen, which is nice. I just wanted to farm heals in Yarnum. Okay. So I shouldn't worry too much about that, because you guys have me generally concerned with this. Oh yeah, so I think we're gonna go the blood tinge, right? We're gonna do the blood tinge. We're gonna move from here. I'm going to go forwards, and then what I think I'm going to do. Also, good morning, chicken. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go back and then spend the points before I die. I think that's going to be the plan this morning. We'll see. I grabbed some grapes because they were delicious. I was so I wanted to get past it. I don't like giving up.
Signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the
Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Do.
Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
I like that. You went for the first boss at level 1? What? I beat Radon. There's no reason this should be this difficult. I did it. I beat the other game. Why is this hard? I'm essentially the Elden Lord. This game needs to care that I'm the Elden Lord. I know it doesn't, but it needs to because I am. So how about it starts, okay? But it starts showing some respect. I'm going to knife edge chop everything. And what are these guys? I like these guys a lot. I would say that they're one of the coolest things I've seen in this game so far. These little grabby boys, they just crawl and we never see below their waist. They're the messengers. What do you mean they're the messengers? They're so cute. I actually really like them. Not that one. That one's got a vagina mouth, but I like the rest. The rest are cute. They're like a little horrific, but I don't know, who cares? Gonna get you the best ending of to this game, fear not. So there's a bunch of bad endings to this game. That's fun. That's fun. I respect that. I'm excited. Okay. So I've worked this out. So I'm playing it through OBS. So I might have to at some point stop and try to figure out why the fuck I'm doing this. So I'm looking at my stream on OBS, essentially, and playing that way. Could be the worst plan because I do have a giant me looking at me. So we're going to see if this works. Punch. Oh. Oh, the game sent you straight to New Game Plus, so they were very confident that you were just gonna go forwards. Ah, crap. Okay, well, that didn't work. Great. Fine. I can't imagine there's anything for beating him. Wolf greater than bear? Wolf might be greater than bear. Yeah, that might be a thing. We're gonna do, hold on. Is there anything in the bottom left corner? Is that just my stuff? Yeah, no, I think there is. Okay. Trying to think about how I'm going to set this up, and also, let's see if we move that here. This works. Wolves are, and I'm going to say that wolves are definitely not greater than bears, so how fucking dare you? Okay. I will say that I literally have no weapons and he has built-in claws right now. So I don't know what you want, okay? I don't know what you want from me. Don't fucking be that person, chicken. Nobody likes that person, by the way. Maybe for this, we'll minimize me all the way down. Make me a little smaller. Here is my webcam. Here's my webcam. There you are. Let's make me smaller so we can see the game a little better. It never occurred to me how big my camera was. My camera is a lot of this screen. And I get it. I'm me, and you should all be looking at me because I'm pretty great, but maybe we'll leave me like this. Shrink everything down a little bit. Here we go. whole lot more screen. Okay, give me this. Give me this. I need a pistol. Thank you. And we're going the axe. The axe seems like it's the best plan. And pistol. I think we were having the best luck with the pistol and the axe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go back. This part we've done. So we know this part because this part was a whole fucking nightmare of trying to get things done. I hated it. I did not like it. It was not a good time. We're going to make sure that we win, that we actually beat this game. I hate this guy so much. The town folks, I mean, I don't like them. They are not fun to fight. They are not fun. Like, they all got weird moves. One, like, is swinging real fast. One swinging real slow. I came here to kill monsters. Like that guy. See? He's dead now. And that worked out great for us. I love that for us. Let's see if we remember the whole beginning, because I went through this for 3 hours yesterday, so I better. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you? Oh, I don't think I ever found that guy. Hi, Mag, did you get your records? Did they have your records? It's so yesterday was record day in the States, which means that you can go get your record shop exclusives. And Mags wants to get multiple exclusives from different things. They did 5 out of 6. Hell yeah. That way she can get her vinyl, because Mags is getting into vinyl, or is now into vinyl, I guess, and to not trivialize it. Oh, hi. So if I want to use souls, I have to go back and talk to this woman. No cane today? Nope. Nope, we're not doing the cane because I'm tired of getting my ass beat. We're going to use the axe. We're going to ruin everything. We're going to go level up. That way we can do more damage and then we can move on. I want to shoot something though. What? When you get to Liza P, you gotta use the umbrella. I'll consider using the umbrella. No promises for the umbrella. I like the idea of an umbrella, but I don't know that I'm gonna love the play style of it. You know? A nice parasol, Mary Poppins of death. The problem with umbrellas is, okay, I thought there was somebody behind me. It's honestly S tier. Well, no, I mean, so like, I don't care about the tier in which that it's good. I want to be able to live. Living is my primary concern, and I also want to be able to enjoy it. Like, make this smaller, that way I can see my souls. Why are you not all part of one thing? It's much smaller in the corner. I did not gear that around. I didn't gear that around and needing to have anything up in the top corner, and I should have. I should have, because, you know, games utilize that, but no. Fine, we have buttons to put everything back, so we'll be fine. Sorry about that. Okay. You definitely will. You think I'm gonna like the way that it Works like the way it works. You're trying to guess yesterday how much health you had left. Yeah, yep. So now you should be able to see a little better of all the stats and all the everything. I don't think anything is getting covered at all now. And also, if that happens, tell me these things. Just be like, hey, I can see your health. I have like a bunch of presets to move stuff around the screen. Like 90% of the reason I wanted a stream deck. Just so I could move things and then have them just toggle to different spots. Ow, that was really, really rude, okay? All right? Manners. Okay, we're good. Move your bloody head. Why? Why am I moving my head? We're good now, chicken. I know we're good. But no, when I was playing like Dead by Daylight and stuff, I had to make sure that I could move stuff because it would be like, ah, crap, 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 crap. But I had to make sure I moved stuff because I would play one game and then I'd play like Remnant and they didn't need to see anything in the top corner. And then I'd play a different game and all of a sudden it's all the information's in the top corner. Okay. Just focus on living, focus on living, focus on living, focus on living. When should I go back? How many souls should I go back with? I don't know what's like leveling in this game. Can we not bully me? Can we not shove me to the ground? All right. So we have 1600. Well, we had 16. Part of me still wants you to get the shortcut. Yeah, I mean, I can go for the shortcut. But yeah, maybe to get here. Yeah, I feel like I need to take some. I need to up my vitality a little bit. My vitality is not great, and I know it's not great. Always the way. Yeah, I know. I learned. I know what a Souls player looks like now. But I think you said 1K at the starter health Elden Ring. Oh, absolutely. Trust me, I understand. After playing Elden Ring, I get it. Like, I would like a little more stamina too, because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere with these attacks. That guy saw me. Hi. Do you want to talk about our Lord and Savior? Best builds are simply not dying because red bar strong. Oh no, I get that. Yep. I know you get all the dexterity you want, but I guess if the bar doesn't do anything, who gives a shit? Okay. All right. We're doing okay. People are dead. People are dying more. We're catching people before they can murder us. I think if we keep this up, we'll be absolutely fine. I forgot that there's something here. I mean, that's what we literally beat all of Elden Ring that way. Shields are useless in this. That's why the townie has one. Another reason I wanted you to get in the dodge play style. Oh, okay. So for this, I feel like shields are silly in Souls games. I don't know why anyone would use shields. Unless you were doing like, I'm doing a shields build. Unless you're doing it for the clicks. Well, that's dodging and aggression are definitely two things that I like, so. It's unfortunate. I feel like Souls games need to add a better parry system. I know the idea is that you shouldn't be able to parry full gods, but I want to be able to, you know? I want to be able to parry a full god and have it be fine. I missed. Please stop bullying me. I don't like the shoving. The shoving is really rude, man. I don't like it. It really bothers me. You love Sekiro less appealing. See, I know Sekiro, they want you to parry bosses, which is cool. I'm into that. Souls retrieved. I missed. Fuck. I don't think so. I'm not gonna die here. You are. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're doing this. Here for the blood vials. Well, so what should I do? Where should I, how many souls should I go back with? I feel like I should. You have no idea. Okay, well, let's just go find out. Let's kill this guy, and then we're gonna go run back, because this guy was pretty easy once I got the dodge. Once I got the parry on him, it was like kind of a joke. We got a parry one-handed. Hi! Enjoy your insides being on your outsides now. Oh, he's alive. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, that was scary. Those brick guys are practically practiced for blood vials, yeah. Yeah, no, it seems that way. It seems like they were just here to fund me. So glad you like fighting them. So pretty much when they pop up, you just kill them and then move on. Which is great. I love that for me. They will be the ones you farm. Okay, is there just like an island of blood of brick boys? They're just here to get murdered. All right, go back to the lantern. We're gonna go spend these souls. We're gonna get more vigor and more health. Oh God. No, thank you. Street of them near lamp. Interesting. There's a street of them near lamp. Super easy files. Got it. I will keep that in mind, and we will make sure that we are going to succeed this time. We're not going to be super stubborn. We're not going to just die all the time. We're going to do great. I forgot the thing is up here, and I got to go up here. Hi. You seem nice. Now we're going up. Up, 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 up. We're never gonna stop. We're just gonna climb, and then we're gonna get some fucking souls. What happens if we go here? Yes, return to the hunter stream. So the hunter stream, by the way, I love the image. It's beautiful. I love the moon. I love the everything. Question about the hunter stream. What the fuck is hunter stream? Why am I here? What are we doing? Is your hunter stream here to help me? And does it suck? It feels like it sucks. Feels like it could potentially be awful. I just need the Hunter's Dream to decide what it wants to be. Because it's kind of bullshit. Kind of bullshit. Love me. How do I wait? Bit early to get into the lore. Okay, that's fair. Do I level up with you? Hi.
Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. I am Gammon.
Garriman, okay.
To you hunters, you're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do.
So, but wait. So where do I level? Can you let me level? How do I level?
What the work? We don't have as many. You're welcome to you, even the doll.
Oh, what? The doll? That's weird. Did you just tell me to have sex with a doll? Oh. So they're not gonna let me. They're not gonna let me. Did you grab a popcorn? I need 1 insight. What does that mean? What the fuck is insight? How do I get insight? So you're telling me that I can't even activate her until I go to the boss? So I came all the way back here for nothing. So she can't even see me. She doesn't know who I am. I don't know who she is. She's a doll, but I guess she's active, but I guess she's not active. So that's fine. I hate that. I hate that a lot. KOS grants insight. Grants us eyes. You'll understand later. Yeah, right now you're talking full nonsense. I have no idea what you're talking about. But then how did I get her activated before? Just from, I didn't see the boss till the end. How did I? Madman's knowledge. But I didn't enter the boss. I had her active before the boss arena. You don't need to beat the boss. Walk in. So I have to go in and lose all my souls to the boss and then I can activate her? That seems reasonable. You ain't gonna hit me. I'm too busy murdering your friends. Good evening. Now you're dead. Just hug the body, enjoy the awesome OST. But the problem is I want, you even just yelled at me saying that I shouldn't be level 1 when I go to fight the boss, when I go to kill him. So now you're telling me that I have to be level 1. This, you sit on the throne of lies, chicken. I just need one insight, but that's the quickest way. Weird. How did I don't know how I got it last time. Been 2 years. That's, I mean, fair. I'm not like Chicken should know everything about Elden Ring. This is bullshit. I just wanted to be able to get to the boss and fight the boss and win. On my first try. I don't like games that make me have to try more than once. Like, make it hard, but I want to be able to beat it on the first try. And if I can't beat it on the first try, then you set me up incorrectly for this. Ow. That was fucking rude. No thank you. No thank you. I'm not losing 4K souls. I'm not. That's a lot of souls at level 1. Can you move? Kind of got like some stuff going on, buddy. It'd be great if you would move the F out of my way. That way I can go kill everything. All right, we'll keep going. We'll go fight this guy, then we'll go work our way up. Go towards that wolf room. An oil urn. Wait, did I get? Excuse me, did I get an oil urn and Molotov cocktails? That feels weird. Wolves are weak to Molotovs, by the way. Thank you. I will most certainly take care of that and take that knowledge into effect because I am about to go fight 2 wolves. Ah, I fucked that one up. No. Now you're inside, so you're outside. Enjoy that. Oh, hi, Holly. How you doing, by the way? We're killing stuff. We're doing okay. We tried to play this yesterday, and I was doing the worst. Let me see if I went the alt account on my phone. Oh. Chicken. Oh, it's chicken. Chicken has alt accounts. Weird. What are you doing on your alt accounts, chicken? That's odd. Why would you need an alt account? And who is Hallie? Did chicken once go by Hallie? You don't have any? I have Cubsworth. I have my bot. Handy for tests. What kind of tests? What Twitch tests are you taking? Yes, end yourself. End your life, end your life, end your life. Okay. So for the dogs, we need fast attacks because we don't need giant and 2-hander thingies, and just one is going to be great, and I think 1 is all we should ever need ever. All right, let's go fucking burn this bitch to the ground. How do I use an item? Square? X? Square? Oh, wow. Ow. No, thank you. Well, you are appreciated, chicken. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the other Molotov. But that didn't give me an insight. So Where is the next place? Where's the next lantern? We did it. We did a good job, I think. And now we're here. And now I know there's a lantern here somewhere. This game looks choppy every so often. I don't like it. Then there's a boss through a house. Okay. But I think if I walk far enough, the boss just activates. Okay. Hi. Oh. Poor brick boy. Is it here? Yeah, eat it. This is Brick Street. Yay, we did it. Brick Street. This is the bricketing. Other end should be the shortcut. Okay. I'm also gonna do not operable. Okay. So let's make our way through Brick Street. Making our way downtown, walking fast. Brick Street's fast and I'm homebound. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay. That was odd. Feels like that should have been harder. Oh my sweet baby Jesus, thank God. So I can go to the Hunter stream now. Oh, but we don't have enough insight, so I can't spend anything. Why do they do this to me? Why? That's so mean. Because I wanted to go spend things. No. I just discovered there were some vinyl sleeves called Sleeve Wonder. Okay. What do they do there? I just wanted to level up. I was trying to be proactive and level up properly. Oh, okay. Sleevey Wonder? That's so cute. No, we don't. We just got to go on the left. Right? We just go up Brick Street. Oh, Brick Street is not... There's no way up Brick Street. Right? Brick Street doesn't work that way. Because I think we drop down and there's no way back up. We'll go check it out. Let's go check out Brick Street. Oh, geez, maybe we can find a way up. All right, we'll go. I mean, worst comes to worst, what? We're going to need a ton of souls. Feels like it's going better today than it did yesterday, so I'm cool with that. Can't remember. I need to start my playthrough. Yeah, chicken, you need to go play through just ahead of me. That way you can... Oh. Okay. Oh God, you're a villain. I thought you were just a dude. Like, we've only met 2 dudes in wheelchairs and they've been so nice. When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the Ray Bridge Cathedral ward as old Yarnum burned to the ground in moonlight. Okay. So old Yarnum burned to the ground and there was a healing church and they abandoned them. Got it. The door opened from that side. There's what's up here. Is there a lantern in this game? Because that would be fantastic. Cool, love this. All right, no insides for you. All your insides are belonging to me. Ow, 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 ow. I am not about to get... I'm rage. I'm rage. Cannot believe this just fucking happened to me, man. What is everyone's problem? Once again, bear knows to fear the beak. No, I don't fear anything. I fear nothing here. Especially not a beak. Fowls are food. There is no might behind beaks. You're just lucky that Hitchcock made the birds, or no one would fear any birds ever. Where are we going? Here we go. Get out of here. We're gonna get our souls back. We're gonna be done. How you doing, average gamer? What'd they give to this fucking guy? How you doing, prime time? Playing Bloodborne, this guy just stole my souls. Not the best. But we are gonna rip his insides. The bird is the word, Bear. No, it is not. The bird is never the word. Listen, listen, listen. Absolutely not am I fearing any bird. Chicken believes that there's power in poultry, and I refuse. So this is the boss arena. This is it. I have 7,000 souls. Why wouldn't it just let me go spend them? I don't want to die. Hello. I can't even see you. No. Oh. Okay, well that didn't work out great. I hugged the body and he murdered me. Because his swings are enormous. And why are his swings so big? Who let his swings get that large? I will never know, but I hated it. He's one to get behind. Yeah, I mean, I definitely tried to get behind him, and then he did this thing where he turned, and it did not pan out well for me. Oh well, we've got the insight now. But now I don't have the souls.
Hello, I am a doll. Here in this dream, honorable hunter, and I will channel. You will hunt beasts to embolden. Farewell, good. May you find you.
Thank you for the first prime time. Someone failed to claim first. Someone always fails to claim first. Everybody forgets that there's a first. Yeah, so it goes to whoever claims it, and well done. The first is yours. I just want to not die. So they need to give me more stuff. We're going in. We're going in. We're going in. I cannot believe they made me lose 7,000 souls on this bitch because the bird is the first. Nope. Bird is never the first. Ever, 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 ever. And the bird will never be the first chicken. Ever in a million years. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to do this. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. Let's get out of here and go up. Is that big dude coming back every single time? Damn it. Oh, I unequipped my axe, so that's not good. Oh, cool. He killed him? Easy enough. Why do these birds make wolf noises when they jump? I don't understand. So can I get my souls back without going in there? No, I have to go in there. Okay. Ow. All right. I don't like his sounds. They're terrible. Ow. Oh, God. Gonna be lurking. Okay, thank you for showing up, Prime. I appreciate you. Have a good day if I don't see you. Ow. Please stop. Shit. Okay, so he is not fun.
My victim.
Okay, I am no one's victim. You get out of here, Mags. I appreciate you saying new stuff, but get out of here. Question, why? Why is he like this? Why is this my life? I hate this. I hate everything it is. This is my fucking nightmare. He's a screamer. I know. I see that. Yeah, it feels like I'm fighting a pig. I don't really know why I'm fighting a pig, though. It also feels like I do 0 damage. Inside's outside. Now I'm on the outside. Oh, it's dead. Okay. And I'm looking in. Ah! What is happening? Don't like that. What is that? When it does that, can I like do anything? Does he take extra damage or anything like that? Oh god. That one-shot me? No, it's just time to wail on him. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could like Elden Ring him, like if I could poise break him or anything. I wasn't like I was hoping maybe, but it didn't seem like it was gonna be a thing. But. And again, I would like to argue that I don't like getting one shot. It's kind of bullshit getting one shot like that. This again. It would be great if I could have those 7,000 fucking souls. I know, I felt like I was doing well, but again, the problem that I have is that I would be sort of doing so much better with all the souls that I'm missing. Need to give him my damn souls. Come on. Come on, Brick Boy. And you eating. And they're really not gonna let me fucking... They're really not gonna give me like the option to get my souls back. I'm just dead, that's it. They need to give me whatever's gonna give me stamina regen. Like I need that right now. I said regen. That's not a fucking word. Ow. I feel like I'm doing no fucking damage. I know I probably am, especially for level 1, but it doesn't. Oh god, fuck this dude. But it doesn't feel like I'm doing damage, you know? I feel like I'm just swinging. First playthrough, Kevin, yes. I am doing badly. This guy is beating my ass. And probably not actually doing badly. I'm hitting him, but I'm also level 1 because they won't give me my souls back. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, Kevin. I'll show off. This is my goal for 500 followers. You are my 392, I think, or maybe we're 391. I can't see it really there, but you are my 390. What? Oh man, I would have sneezed that whole boss fight, and it just would not come out. I want to do blood tinge because I don't know what stat that is, but I like it. It looks cool, and so I picked the one that gave me the most blood tinge. But it feels like, from what Chicken said, it's not going to help me till later on. So I have to struggle through the beginning to be stronger later, which will be great. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I absolutely shot you. All those souls are gone. All those souls are gone. They're all gone. They're all gone. Gone. It was 7,000 souls or more probably. Oh dear. Yep. Yep. What a brick move, that guy. Question. Why would you make it so I could not level up until after the first boss? That feels really weird. And I don't love it. So we're going to go kill some brick boys and get some EXP. Okay. There it is. That's what we want. We want to rip this guy's insides out. And then dodge this guy, and then rip this guy's insides out. And they give you nothing. They give me nothing. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. I figured farming them was gonna be fine because I figured they would give some decent EXP because they're like they're bigger, they're dangerous. Can't go that way. This way. God, I can't believe they just did that to me. I'm so mad about that. That was like the culmination of so many souls that they just barred from me. Like, come on, Brick Boy. let's go, let's go. Look at me, look at me. No, okay, too early. What is happening? What is this life that I have chosen? Why are we doing this? I know I'm not that bad at this game. Why is this happening? I feel like I shot him and he did not care at all. All right. We're just gonna go back to the boss. There's no reason to go farm all these guys. Right back to the boss. Hello. You gotta go. Should I name my female character in Bloodborne? Susie. I like the name Susie. Susie the Blood Hunter. Yep, absolutely. That's a great name. Or you go super simple, Sarah. All right, let's fucking go. The payout for this fucker better be better than 7,000 souls. If it's not gonna be, I'm gonna rage. Well, I missed. And apparently I missed twice. Oh, okay, and I'm done. So like, can we discuss why he gets to treat me like a pancake? Because I don't love that. I don't want to be treated like a pancake. I just want to be treated like a man who's trying to murder a monster. And the screaming, like, why does he retch? That's a retch. They made him, like, it's not a fun noise to listen to over and over. Hunter has become the hunted. To be fair, I was never a hunter. I don't even feel like a hunter. I feel like I'm just dying. The damn townspeople feel like they're more hunters than I am. Like, if I stick these townspeople on that guy, he'd probably be fine. Come on, buddy. We got this. We got this. We got this. This is my time. Okay. How you doing, respondent? We definitely moved on to something. I'm doing poorly. I would rather, you're right. I would rather fight the Godskin than the English Townies. I don't know what it is. I can't get my, maybe it's just because, again, they won't let me level the damn game. So I have one major criticism so far about Bloodborne. And it's not about the game in general. It's about the layout of the game. When did you start? Oh, I started yesterday and I played for 3 hours and got nowhere and I restarted. So we are doing poorly to start. Yes, chicken, I can level now, but they made it so I couldn't use any of my souls because they locked them behind a boss. That's the problem. You just need to get into it, you'll get it. I know, I think, why would I ever close that door? I think once I'm in the game, I'll be fine. But that is a criticism that I will not let go. Absolutely not. That's bad game design. I don't know why you'd be like, you had to go fight your first boss to level up. Also, you're gonna lose your souls there. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna farm. And that's fine. It's nothing to do with the game. I think the game is actually quite fun and I really like the aesthetic. But that's bad game design. Hey Signal, how are you? Good morning, how you been? I am trying to play Bloodborne and it is not going well. Good stuff. Still want my coffee? Oh, I feel that. Oh, cool. Love that for me. I also have my coffee because the only way to exist in the morning is to replace all my blood with coffee. Takes a minute, but it's worth it. You love this game? Everyone loves this game, apparently. I am not a fan yet because I have not been able to level up. And I just want to level up, man. I had so many souls. I did so much work. Difference is it's 3:20. Oh, it's 3:20 in the afternoon there or in the morning? Ah. You will be. It's the best Souls game. Is it actually? It's actually the best Souls game? Does everyone feel this way? Because I feel like a lot of you feel this way. It is. Why? Is it the aesthetic that makes it better? Like, I need to know. The story is fantastic. The aesthetic, the bosses later on are beautifully designed. Hitboxes are well made. Interesting. Yeah, you can tell that the game needs some upkeep. What was your favorite Celsius flavor again? It's retro vibe. Retro vibe is the #1. It's like they say it's like an orange slushy. I have one in the other room that I'm debating going to get as my boss fuel. Oh God. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 30 seconds. Okay, this stream and every stream ever brought to you by Retro Vibe, Celsius Retro Vibe. They don't sponsor me, but they should because I would be their best spokesman ever. We need Bloodborne 2, I wish. Why is Bloodborne just abandoned? Why is it like they're Mega Man? I don't understand. This game seems like it has such an overwhelmingly positive fan base. Like, what about it has it stuck in development hell? And weren't they just talking about doing a movie? Why would you do a movie and then not a sequel or a remaster? Bloodborne with more than 30 frames a second. Yeah, I have noticed that it does appear that it lags quite a bit. I can die safely after that. You'll just accept death? Like, death can have me when Bloodborne gets a remaster? Where the fuck are my souls? I see no glowy eyes. There's a 60 FPS mod for it. A mod for it? Wait, there's a mod for it on the PlayStation? I didn't know you could mod the PlayStation. PC only. Oh, okay. So you have to emulate this then. Which is fine. I'm not above emulation part. Emulation. The Bloodborne part, not port, the other emulator, yeah. Yeah, the emulator, I don't love emulators, but like I'm not above that. It just seems like a lot. I'm using capture card and hold on. I'm using capture card and PlayStation 4 right now. It is super weird that this doesn't have a remaster though, because again, this is like one of the main games that everyone said to buy for the PS4 when it was out. Like this was like a staple game. So it's really odd that everyone's just cool with it not having it. Well, people aren't cool with it, but it's odd that it doesn't have one. Like it's odd that Sony would let that, because like the amount of fucking remasters we have for every other game. Ow. Worth it. Ow, leave me alone. No, no, stop bullying me. I don't like... The pushes are bullshit. I hate when they get shovey. It's my least favorite thing. The movie might spark a sequel. You think the movie might spark a sequel? That would be impressive. Or even if not a sequel, I guess a remaster. You would think they'd be working on that now. That way they can have a remaster prepared. Games need to figure things out, because that's one of the crazy, that's like an insane concept that they don't like that. How are you not preparing that now that you've announced that there's gonna be a Bloodborne movie? There should 100% be a sequel on the way. I don't know anything about the story. All I know right now is that I have gotten a blood transfusion, and that feels kind of important. I'm assuming that guy turned me into something if this is my first dream. My first hunt. Fuck, Jesus Christ. Good morning, Brian. I did not fucking appreciate that in any way, shape, or form. Why do you do this to me? Give me one. Give me one. I have to turn that down slightly because I think that just blew out my fucking eardrums. Because it's never not funny. You are a glorious piece of shit that I hate, Brian. How are you? That's just a joke, by the way. Brian's like one of the greatest people on Twitch. You should... No! You should all be following Brian. If you're not following Brian, he's awesome. I love Brian so much. If there's two people I can recommend on Twitch, it's just Brian and the Zek Star. Both of them are fantastic. Definitely go watch them. I'm doing good. We're doing Bloodborne again, and we're losing a lot. It's making me regret choosing Bloodborne as the next one. And it's just because it's so okay. Brian, hear me out. So right. So they have me go farm all these souls. I need your opinion on this. They have me go farm all these souls, right? In the beginning of this game, and you're just fighting townspeople in the way. And so as you're fighting townspeople, you make your way to your first boss, and then you can't level up until you beat the boss, or until you encounter the boss, sorry. So you can level up afterwards, but the problem is you have to go into the boss arena, which is where your souls remain, and you can't get them until you beat them. So you can either sacrifice your souls by not going back and winning, or you can go farm again and level up before you fight the first boss. Otherwise, first boss is level 0 or level 1. And he's a giant werewolf that can one-shot you. So I'm calling bullshit. And that's where I'm at in this game. Otherwise, fucking fantastic. Such a minor problem to have, but I don't want to have that minor problem. Okay, you're dead. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Heal, because I feel like they're gonna give me some heals, right? Heals? Nope, bullets. I'll take it still, but Brian, I am very much working on how to figure out that boss. And I'm doing okay on fighting him. He just has so much health that, like, I don't know what to do about it. I just do so little damage. Are you going to see the Backrooms movie? I don't think so. I don't really... Does anyone like the Backrooms? I've never played it, but it seems kind of silly to me. I'm a huge horror fan. Oh my god. Okay. Let me continue. Sorry. I'm a huge horror fan. I read horror. I love horror. I live for horror. I just really like, it's not something that's appealed to me, but thank you so much. And because I'm playing on OBS, I get to see that twice. So it was like 7,000 hands just appeared on my screen to laugh at me. So thank you, Brian. I appreciate you. But so I haven't found anything that like seemed kind of interesting yet in the back room stuff. So like the way that it feels like a really odd version of like normal eerie horror. Like, all right, here's a simple minimalist concept of you get stuck in back rooms. What's in the back rooms? Something. And so I don't know much about it, but it feels kind of weird. I've just never really got it. That's my favorite horror movie. It's a very intimate question that you're asking me. And it depends. I have a lot of answers for that. So if we're talking slashers, because horror is broken down to genre. So if we're talking slashers, it's A Nightmare on Elm Street. So it's been A Nightmare on Elm Street. I love my amazing, hilarious villains. I like when my villains have things to say. I find them very boring when they don't. I know everyone's favorite's Halloween, and Mags is probably gonna give me shit for this because her favorite's always been Halloween. I don't love the silent murderer killer. I think they're very boring tropes. Sorry. And so if we're going just slashers, it'll be Freddy. If we're going supernatural, I have to praise, I think it's Insidious 2. So Insidious 2, real quick. Let me hold on. Let me double check to make sure I'm talking about the right fucking thing. Before I'm the asshole. Insidious 2. No. Insidious 3. Insidious 3. Insidious Chapter 3, I'm gonna say, is such a fucking underloved horror movie. It is phenomenal. So every time we see supernatural horror, right, it's always, you know, when we see spirits and whatever, they're always talking about trying to get back to the spirit world, right? They're like really loudly going like, well, like oh my God. They're like, some spirits want to come back, right? They want to get into a host body. They want to go to the real world. They want to be alive again. The most incredible shit is when they don't do that. And they don't do that in Insidious 3. The villain, I believe, carries the fucking show. This is an old school wrestling thing. They really prioritize. The villain runs the match. If you're a heel, you control the way the match goes. You get the good guy over with his little pushes. You pretty much have to be the greatest dick to make everybody rally for the good guy, right? So in the movie, it's the same way. It's just basic psychology. So the better your villain, the better your hero, always. And in this, what happens is it's just an old dude, and like they essentially tell you that some spirits don't want to be in the light. They want to bring others to the dark with them, which is in such a cool, interesting concept that it is not necessarily a spirit who wants to come back, but a spirit who wants to watch others suffer. So this fucking spirit spends the entire movie just fucking with somebody. Just taking them, throwing them around the room, making them feel insane. And it doesn't do this thing where it's like, oh, is it a spirit? We don't know. Maybe she's going crazy. It tells you from the beginning that not only is it a spirit, and it's a malicious dick. And I adore the way that they did it. I cannot praise that movie enough. Watch Insidious 3. You don't necessarily need to watch the other ones if you haven't. They're not really that important to the story. You can if you want, of course. I would say Insidious 2 was absolutely unnecessary and very stupid, and I actually hated it. Insidious 1, phenomenal. The soundtrack is just a man like who doesn't know how to play violin playing violin. That's it. That's what the soundtrack is. Every scare comes from the eeriness of like just nothing fucking making sense in that. It's so good. And Patrick Wilson forever. He's in both franchises, which is very odd to me, but it's just what they did. Can we not with the fucking pitchforks? Thank you. I really need to get through this. Like, sorry, that was so okay. Why can't I get Retro 5 anywhere except Sweden? Sweden's the only place that has Retro 5? I'm so sorry. It's redonkulous, it is. Well, I have to say that I adore it. It's my favorite. Man, I don't know how y'all can watch scary movies and enjoy them. Brian, it comes with time. I'm an A's kid, so I love classic horror movies. What's your favorite classic horror movie? I typically don't love classic horror movies. Mags makes fun of me all the time. Again, Mags is my significant other and my moderator, for anyone who doesn't know. Mags makes fun of me all the time because I typically don't like older horror movies, despite knowing I like researched all of them. Yeah, slasher, Nightmare on Elm Street, absolutely. The problem is I've seen too much horror because it's pretty much all I watch. It's my favorite genre. So I end up watching so much that like you can't compare like 28 days later or 28 years later the fucking Bone Temple to a Nightmare on Elm Street. They're just too radically different. Bear only got into, oh god, chicken, that would be insane if that was real. If I only got into it because of Dead by Daylight. You have no idea. I don't know if I've ever told you actually. So I took a public speaking course, and actually one of my informatic courses, I'm a teacher, everybody. So I'm an ELA teacher. I had to take a public speaking course when I was going through community college for my associate's degree. And one of my projects, I had to give an informatic speech. So I went up and I did it on the history of horror and discussed how horror has evolved through the years and how it is a reflection of our society. What we see scary as a society becomes like a new wave of horror. Zombies were like a big trend, and when you go back, you see things like the Cabin of Dr. Caligari, which is German expressionist horror, which is phenomenal. It's weird, and if you look it up, the reason that it stands out is because Germany was going through an energy shortage, so all the shadows were painted on the sets, so it makes it look extremely eerie by comparison, because everything looks so fake. Like everything looks like it just has long weird shadows in it, and it's really fucking interesting looking. But so history, like, it evolves through the years. But then we have insane things like 28 years later, the Bone Temple, with now everything being resurrected. So we have all these movies like 28 days later that were given sequels or even like given the trilogy experience that wasn't aware. Gore and stuff. It's not as bad as the shakers on my head. Psych thrillers are the worst. No, those are the best. How's the grinding going? It's going. We're doing a little better today than we did yesterday. I just watched it the other night. Bone Temple was so fun. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Tell me all about it. What'd you experience, Signal? I think it was remarkable. I thought it was so fun. I loved it. Good. I'm glad you liked it. It was such a bizarre movie. And it's I don't want to spoil it, but Ralph Fiennes, I believe his name is, the guy who played Voldemort, but fucking incredible in it. He did such a good job. Jack O'Connell's great. If anyone doesn't know who Jack O'Connell is, you should definitely watch something with Jack O'Connell. Sinners is recommended. Sinners was easily the best fucking horror movie of 2025. yeah, he was, everybody was fun in it. Everyone did a great job. Jack O'Connell was so bizarre. I don't even know how to begin with the weirdness that occurred in that movie, but man, was it fun. It was such a good time for everybody involved. I really do. I really think that it was just wonderful. I'm going to go back and use these souls. That's what we're doing. We did a full round. I have a decent chunk. Those guys just had a weird spaz for some reason. I'm going to go spend these and then we're going to go fight the boss. How you doing, Ravage? How are you? We're just working on Bloodborne. It's a rough start, but we're doing it. And then I'll also say, if you like some classic horror movies, I mean, like, obviously, I'm assuming, we're also talking horror, Ravage, if you want to discuss what your favorite horror movie is, if you're into horror. We're also discussing, if you're talking classic, I'm assuming you've seen The Shining, because you have to if you say you're a horror fan. It's just one of those that, like, that's just what you do. But I will say that, is there any better horror than the Twilight franchise? Oh, yeah. And read the book? Yeah, I read the book last year, and it was really fun. I didn't think I was going to care as much, but it was good. No, thank you. We're not doing that. Fucking Twilight franchise. Newest Dead by Daylight killer, right? It's going to be Edward Cullen. His fucking specialty is going to blind you with sparkles. Dr. Sleep was good too. I didn't read Dr. Sleep. I've only watched. No, I did read Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep was great. I forgot that I read Dr. Sleep. I read them a little out of order. I read The Shining and then immediately went into Dr. Sleep. And then, excuse me. I'm trying to get ready. So I started getting really into Stephen King. Same. I started getting really into Stephen King, and I wanted to read enough to do the Gunslinger series. I want to read The Dark Tower, but the problem is I want to get all the references. So you pretty much have to read his multiverse. So I'm trying to figure out his multiverse, but the issue is that he has so much stuff. So I need to then figure out what to do with it. This is bigger. Yeah, it fucking is. Yeah, that's some vigor. Putting into vigor. Thank you. So I've been trying to figure that out, but Dark Tower is his best work. That's what everybody says. Everyone says it's incredible. I've read The Gunslinger, and The Gunslinger, once again, Mags is going to be fucking furious with me over this. The Gunslinger was my first Stephen King book, aside for The Green Mile when I was younger, but I don't really remember reading that. The Gunslinger was really fun. I liked it a lot, actually. I didn't think I was going to, but I ended up really liking it. And so what I wanted to do was read all the stuff leading into that. I actually have a bunch I think I have the first like 4 books over here on my shelf. But so I started reading, and Mags also wanted me to read The Stand because it's her favorite Stephen King book. So I read The Stand, and The Stand is very good. I will absolutely give The Stand credit. It's phenomenal. Again, a book I didn't really think I was going to love, and then holy shit, The Stand. If anyone has time to read a 1,400 page book, just go read the fucking Stand. It is long. There's one with the It creature. Yeah, I read it too. It was, oh my God, I couldn't put it down. It took me a while, to get into it, and then it was amazing. I'm currently working on Salem's Lot, but I started my first teaching job, so I had to get caught up and do all my work there, so I just have not had time between streaming and trying to do other shit. Can we lock on? Thank you. I 100% hit you. You've hit almost all the stuff? That's insane. I don't know how anyone does that. My mom had done that. She was a huge Stephen King fan. All she did was read. And she used to read nothing but Stephen King, but I believe she read most of his stuff, but obviously she passed away, but okay, we're good. Yeah, he's fantastic. All his work is great. All of his he just writes the best horror. Everything is remarkable in his horror. But so the thing is, like, it's weird because now trying to read other horror, I'm like, God, the writing in this is fucking childish, and I hate it. Wait, who are we hailing to? Are we hailing to Stephen King? Because he is the king, actually. Ow, shit. Ow, ow. But it, like, the problem is it's actually awful because then you try to read other people and you're like, God, I should just go read more Stephen King. This sucks. I think I'm gonna die. I think it's gonna kill me. Oh, I have no. We leveled up stamina. Suck it. You don't know what to do. Or not stamina. We leveled up vigor, and vigor was incredible. Ow. You know what? That one was kind of worth it. Ah, fuck. I was trying to dodge back, but I was already in combo. It wasn't working. That's fine. We'll go back at it again. But yeah, so horror. God, I can talk about horror for like a billion years. Get me on horror. Get me on Avatar: The Last Airbender, and fucking, I'm like, or Batman. Let's go. I'm in. So when looking at like old horror, like then we have. I really praise the movie Event Horizon. If anyone's seen it, really great. It's The Shining in space. It absolutely, it's a ripoff of The Shining, but Sam Neill's in it. It's I would say probably one of the better sci-fi movies I've seen. We can level our weapon with the bloodstone shards. Wait, oh, we can level our weapon in this game. I forgot. Are we gonna be with this weapon for a while? Should I be doing that? Okay, so let's do this. We'll try it one more time. Come on, Bricky. Well, we definitely got some souls. Not much, but some. I can't imagine it's too expensive to level that, right? We'll try one more time. And then if we can't do it, we'll go back. Oh, but yeah. See, and I want to watch more horror. If anyone has any horror recommendations, by the way, please let me know. I need all of them. They are, like, I'm out of horror to watch. Mags and I have to start going, The Room is a great horror. Wait, what do you mean The Room? Oh shit, this might kill me. This might kill me. Oh, we have enough health. We have enough health to live through that. Let's heal too. Did he glitch me? Okay, no, he didn't. What's The Room? Oh God, did he just explode in blood? He seemed like he getting kind of mad, guys. Fuck was that? Oh. What is he doing? What is that? Oh. I can't see fucking anything. I hope everyone's enjoying this riveting plot. Oh shit. Oh, please tell me that didn't kill me. What? I would just like to say, this fucker just one-shotted me. This fucker just one-shotted me. From almost full health. And I've upgraded my health. Do we see that this is kind of bullshit? I cannot believe this asshole just beat me. Definitely one of the harder for Souls boss. He doesn't even feel hard. They just feel like they gave him such a health pool that I gotta just chip away at it. How you doing, Datmain? How you been? I appreciate the salute. Is that a salute? I hope that's a salute. Lick? Okay. It looks like a salute, and I'm here for it. What we do, so I had mentioned that I'm a teacher. So 6th grade is somewhat rough. What you have to do is you have to get the kids to you have to redirect them. So while redirecting, sometimes they are a little harder to redirect because that's just kind of what kids are. So what I do is, like, one of the things you do is, like, my hand is up, you're not talking, like, your voice is off. Okay. You're just gonna eat my attacks? Excuse me. You're supposed to stagger when I do that. There we go. But so we do, like, my hand is up, your voice is off, and so we do that. And one of my classes wasn't really taking to it. So what we ended up doing was, I was like, guys, what is going to make you redirect? And they had done it, and one of the kids saluted. And I was like, you guys have to learn how to do this. And so now they all salute when I do it. So now instead of doing that, we all salute, and all the kids just go, mm-hmm. And all the other teachers are like, why do you have them saluting you? And I'm like, it wasn't intentional. They just all kind of started doing that. And they're all just weird personalities, so they really liked it. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to get grabbed. How you doing today, Con? Hope you're having a great day. We're fighting the first boss of Bloodborne still, and it's not been going well. Ow. Okay. I most certainly dodged, but that's fine. That's okay. All right, so let's get some souls, and I guess let's upgrade our weapon, and then we'll try that. Always late, but here to the end. I appreciate you, Kant. You are one of our ride or dies, and you are without a doubt one of my favorite people to see in the chat. I don't get why this boss is so hard. Let's get some souls. We're gonna go farm some souls super quick. We're gonna come back. We'll get some souls, we'll upgrade our weapon, and then we'll figure out from there. If I could essentially get it down to one-shot all these guys by upgrading my weapon, that would be remarkable. It would make this, it would trivialize how easy this is. What you looking at? What you looking at, fool? You don't want none of this. All right, you're dead? Okay. Shield. I hate shield. Maybe first wall. Always a wall, not a ladder. Once you climb it, it always clicks. Good omen, I have awoken. Yep, it's always a good start to the day. You never want to be you never want to be in the position where you don't wake up, so. We're stuck on the first boss of Bloodborne, so. He's a little rough around the edges. We're gonna get some souls, and we're going to upgrade our weaponry. I don't want to do we're trying not to do a strength build. We did that in Elden Ring. So my goal is going to be not necessarily to do a different build every time. Yeah, 12 hours yesterday was long, but so fun. Jeez, that's so long. 12 hours? You did 12 hours yesterday? Jesus. That's too long. Ah, shit. Okay, celebration stream. That makes more sense then. I thought you just did a 12 hour for the sake of a 12 hour, which feels like way too much. I can't imagine doing that. Yes, I want to see Bear do a 24 hour. Not happening. Not happening. I think the most I would ever do to myself would be like a 12. Yeah. I did a I will say over spring break because again, I'm a teacher. I'm gonna keep reiterating this. Yeah, the cleric base, it was hard though. Oh yeah? Oh, chicken, wait, you beat him the first time? Nice. Good for you. I'm happy for you, you piece of shit. Nothing quite like somebody while you're struggling, that they're on the side while educating you about the game is beating the boss you're struggling with. Oh, come on. Oh, seems fitting for Bloodborne. I get that. Trust me, I beat Radon. I know I can beat fucking Wolf Tree, man. Like, I'm not even worried about it. It's just annoying because it's hard. We haven't dreamed towards me playing this, not bear. Oh yeah, really? I don't have dreams. Is everyone just walking around having dreams? You guys just got dreams? Like what? Every so often, I think maybe once every like 3 months, I have a single dream and that's about it. I do not dream often, and when I do dream, it's about nothing. You have lucid dreams? What exactly, define lucid dreams? I feel like I don't know the term of that. A blessing and a curse. I dreamed Bear would play DBD with us. The General Chicken's upset because I'm on a hiatus from DBD. I never remember unless I intentionally wear nicotine patches purely for vivid lucid dream. Nah, I know I'm sleeping when I got lucid dreams. That's so weird. I will say I had one very long, like I had like a 3-month recurring dream, probably longer than that. I think it was probably over the span of probably 6 to 8 months where I had dreams that were not recurring, but continuing. So like, okay, hear me out guys. This is gonna sound fucking weird, but I had a dream that I went to go meet Aaron Eckhart, the guy who played Two-Face. He's an actor who played Two-Face in the Dark Knight series. I had a dream that I went to go meet him at Comic-Con, and we got in a fight essentially, and then I Two-Faced him. Like oh shit, run away, fuck, bad. Okay. And I Two-Faced him. Yep. He was trying to hurt me and my friends, and I burned his face, and I made him into a Two-Face. And then he came and hunted me, and slowly but surely murdered all of my friends one by one, and I would wake up in full tears dreaming that he murdered my friends. And like it was like we knew that like who died, there was a body count, like it was very, very bizarre. I thought you said toothpaste, not gonna lie. Oh, I sprayed toothpaste on him. No, I Two-Faced him. I used two-facing as a verb because yeah. I held it. There's supposed to be like pyrotechnics or something at like a thing in Comic-Con, and I held his face against like the chair or something that was gonna happen. It went off and burned the whole side of his face, and that's where we were at. It was a weird time and it was a weird thing, and I did it. Let me get my 50p to toss. You got it. Yeah. No, I Two-Faced him. He was not happy, needless to say, and then came for me and murdered me. Well, murdered all my friends in various ways. Sometimes he was on raptors. Sometimes he was like in the water, like controlling sharks. And yeah, like I had like a blood feud with Aaron Eckhart for months. It was really bizarre. It was like probably the most vivid dreaming I've ever done. Okay, we're gonna have to go farm some blood vials after this. That way I can not go in with like 3. Toothpaste is definitely funnier. Oh, 100%. But unfortunately, it does not stop him because he had to have tons of surgery and stuff. Mr. Subconsciously prefer the Tommy Lee Jones version. I will absolutely, it's not even subconsciously, I will absolutely say they fucking wasted Two-Face in the Dark Knight series. All right, hot take. Dark Knight series is fucking mid. 100%. Second movie, fantastic. Rest of it, mid as fuck. It's not good. Everybody should feel fucking bad about loving it. I generally don't like it.
Welcome. What is it?
Okay, so I don't upgrade my weapon here. And I will, the problem, and I like the Tommy Lee Jones version. The problem with Tommy Lee Jones is that they just made him Joker. Hot take, the sky is green and the grass is blue. Yeah, there you go, chicken. Hot take. I think hot takes have to be somewhat fucking relevant and real, but I was slightly confused and then, oh, and you realize what I said. Got it. I don't want to purchase things. Where do I upgrade weapons? Can I upgrade weapons? Who upgrades weapons? Old Hunter Bell. What is the Old Hunter Bell? In here? Where in here? Oh, workshop. Oh, I upgrade the weapons. Weird. All right, so we have a Hunter Axe +1. But yeah. Those early intros, damn, Nolan has a great eye, Joker plus Bane. Yeah, the problem is, yeah, do it yourself, lazy bear, no laying your arms. Dude, I love having a blacksmith. I'm a fighter. He should be the blacksmith. I'm again gonna maybe probably not even a hot take. I will say I think Nolan's Bane is only barely a step up to Uma Thurman's fucking Bane, to what's it called, Batman and Robin Bane. I hate Batman and Robin Bane. I think he's fucking trash. The fire rises. Yeah, it's not, I'm not gonna hot take it. You know what? Why not? We got the button, right? Hot take. Christopher Nolan's Bane is fucking garbage. I prefer this Bane. Which Bane?
It's Bane. You know,
I don't know why I never see that coming. Okay, hold on. Here we're late, but on time. I had a dream. I was Batman. Instead of saving people, I stray home. I cooked food for bats. Weird. All right, that's fair. Oh, this is very weird. I was surprised how easily you walked into that door. General Chicken, you beat me too. Yes, General Chicken was much faster than you this morning, so he is the one who gets the redeem, and it is not you. It will be okay. You will have your turn to redeem Bane. Everyone, there's enough Bane to go around. Love it here, man. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy yourself. Bane is here as a gracious host. This is a very bizarre and easy counter. I don't... Come. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You do not know Bane. You will. So this is where we farm blood vials. There's only 2. Oh, we got 4. Oh. Bane first try. Bane will get his blood vials and some souls, and then he will head over. It is a promise. Bane will at least try it one time. First we need to do Bloodborne. Bloodborne player till you run around spamming L1. Why? Why does that get you, why does that make you a Bloodborne player? Do you run around spamming what, the L1 attack to change your weapon? Addictive. Yeah, I do like the slidiness. Bane is a fan of the sliding scale. There's nothing wrong with that. Just the. I imagine it's the same as Wolverine. When Wolverine does his little sneak and his little pokies come out, it is often the same as Bane, I would imagine. I don't know why this is hyping me up for Dark Souls 3 later. It should. You're playing Dark Souls 3 later. I feel Tom Hardy did a great job, even if it's totally about Bane. The thing about Tom Hardy's Bane is not necessarily that his Bane was bad. The impersonation was fine. This is my voice, but the issue was the twist at the end. If anyone can recall, the twist towards the end of The Dark Knight Rises is that not only was Bane not the main villain again, but that he was related to the assassins. The League of Assassins. Yet again, Bane, unfortunately, Bane is in trouble. The League of Assassins takes over, and Bane yet again becomes just another pawn to another woman. That really is the only issue with The Dark Knight Rises, other than the autopilot debacle. They're fairly embarrassing for them. Give me your blood vials. I need to drink them when I need them. We will go back. We will do this one more time, and then we will have what? 15 will be enough to fight the boss, I believe. 100% agree, Bane should have mained that film, and he would have. He did a great job capturing all that is this. But unfortunately, they decided to go in a different direction, and they gave it to Marion Cotillard, who was something of a mediocre choice.
What is it you desire? Very well, let me stand. Farewell.
Okay, now we will fight. Now we will fight the boss. Yes, Bethany, is this your first time through Dark Souls 3? I've never played Dark Souls 3, but it's on my list. I may be after this. Talia's death. I do love Marion in the French films. 2 days, 1 night, I think. I have no problem with the actress, but they decided to make her the lead instead of Bane, who was the lead. For an odd plot twist at the end, as if we could not see it coming. And then instead of Bane being born in a prison with his teddy bear to worship, we were given Osito. So, you think I would enjoy Dark Souls 2? I gotta get to bed. I'm lurking. That's fine. I enjoy lurking. If you played Dark Souls 1 first, that is quite a challenge you have put forth, chicken. Elaborate on why I should try this Dark Souls 1 first. Oh, that was bad. It's fine, we will ignore Dark Souls 2 for now. Why? I have Dark Souls 2. Bane purchased it for story reasons, essentially. Interesting. Dark Souls 3 is the end of the story. Okay, Dark Souls 1 is what? So it wouldn't be right to start there. Interesting decision. Okay, so Dark Souls 3 is the end. And what is Dark Souls 2? Yes, it is jankier. Here's what is amazing if you love interconnectedness and Metroidvania lags. I don't. I actually do not, but we are slowly going to work our way backwards. Until there are no Souls games left to play. Drop your vials so I may consume them. Take me back to secure Eliza P. We go back. Making food look mode for a bit. Absolutely. We are going to challenge a boss now, so I hope you enjoy yourself, enjoy your food. I will be once I am done. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. He knows that reference and understands. He's a big fan of Samurai Jack, as he is a warrior. Lost his home and trying to make it against their vile evil, the same way that Bane does when he plays Souls games. Story reasons, if I could find story. I don't know. What did you yell at the end? What is Idia? What does that mean? There's a strength player, not a foolish samurai warrior. It says there's nothing wrong with being a samurai warrior. Bane respects the samurai warrior. For they are kings of their own destiny. Good evening. I've come to fuck you up. Aku disagrees. Aku is a little bitch. I did not mean to use that. I meant to heal. That's as Bane's bad. Wow. Bring it on. You did not get me. I do not think so. You knock off Wendigo. Nobody likes you. And I would argue that maybe everybody actually hates you. Have you ever considered that? If you walk into a room, does everybody get quiet? It's because they were just talking about you in case you were not aware. In case you needed the tea spilled, just like your blood. Well, if it isn't my favorite game of all time, I don't think it's survival. We are just finishing here. We will redeem to come aid in beating Bane. I knew Bane could do it. Bane has decided that you Have my permission to die. How you doing, Sacred? You came in right on our Bane redeem. We have a redeem that people can do where I become Bane. You merely adopted the dark. I was molded by it. I didn't know that till I was a man. But so what we do is we do a Bane redeem where we put on the mask, we become Bane. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Where's my fucking other Bane mask? Wait, I'm not sure where my other Bane mask currently is. So I got the other Bane mask. I got the Tom Hardy Bane mask. Merely adopted the dark, yes. Oh, here it is. So I have the other Bane mask, but it doesn't fit me. It's too small, unfortunately. When I go to put it on, I can't breathe. I can't open my mouth, which becomes a problem because I was gonna do a Bane. A little too small. So I have to try to stretch it out. So I was gonna try to do a Bane where we put this. Yeah, a classic or this Bane, but it's not really working. Very hard to speak. And yes, this is my first time through the game. We just beat. So my first Souls game was Elden Ring. We just beat Elden Ring and Shadow of the Earth DLC. So now I'm doing this.
What is it? Very well. Let me start.
And we can level up, which holy shit, we're gonna all into health. Let's go. I need health, endless health. I want to be able to take a hit and actually live. But now we're on the Great Bridge. We got about like 30 minutes left today. And then we'll be back. What we do is on the weekends, we do souls. That's what I did. Oh, all souls. Yeah, or all health. Yeah. Get to 1K health. Yep. That's, this will be easy once it clicks if you beat another ring. I did. And we beat Radon and we beat Melania. I just have to make sure that we just make sure that we can win. The beginning has been very hard. Every single time I feel like I'm getting anywhere, I was just dying nonstop because they wouldn't let me level up yet. Now that I can level, I'm sure that I'm absolutely fine. Where do we go? When are you playing Bloodborne? Bane the true beast biatch before my berry eyes, Bob. Before I'm really pushing this alliteration, berry. Have you played Bloodborne? Content. I don't know if you played Bloodborne. I know Signal. I know not Signal. Sorry. Say Sacred. I know you said that it was your favorite game. It's funny because I had actually talked to my chat and I was like, guys, what Souls game do we want to play after we beat Elden Ring? And we went on like a marathon crusade to beat Elden Ring. Then we did. And I was told because I have a huge love for Eldritch horror that this would be one of the games I should try next. And so here we are. We're doing Bloodborne. I don't know where to go. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting your Xbox only. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out. Well, you can watch me play through it, and then you'll at least get to experience it. It's a shame because I've heard from everybody this is like their favorite. Down Brick Street. Oh, I forgot we can go down Brick Street. And oh, that mechanism is probably working now. You would assume we would go through the gate. You know, the giant fucking gate right behind me, but who am I? I'm just the player. I went back to you, but you want Tim's advice? Oh, I'm always like... So I will 100% say I have a terrible sense of direction in these games. I was not built for these games. You and I seen bits and bobs. Yep. I've seen little tiny things about Bloodborne and that's about it. But yeah, no, I always welcome a little bit of advice. Yeah, usually Chicken has me. Like, so Chicken's a really good friend of the channel. He's great. He plays Dead by Daylight. I actually found him because he was a Souls streamer when I found him. And he was going through a ton of Souls games. But yeah, everyone can help. I'm totally down to hear. This is a group effort. It takes a village to play a Souls game. At some point, I really want to play Sekiro, and I really want to play Liza P. I have very little urge to play Dark Souls, but everyone's telling me I had to play Dark Souls 1. That it's like a mandatory play. So at some point might have to do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm really looking forward to that though. Really does. I love the community spirit. Oh yeah, and it seems like everybody really. Yeah, I saw that you were put. That's one of the reasons I rated into you. I was like, oh shit, someone's playing Liza P. Then I saw you had a bear motif too for your logo, and I was like, oh shit, another bear. And then also, you just seem like a nice guy talking. Sometimes people get really like. What's the word? People get very like almost like disc jockey-esque on Twitch. Like you feel like they're trying to put on a radio show, and I don't love that. I really generally like. Oh, hi. Hold on. No safe places. Just let me in. Okay. Weird. I've been a hunter for like 3 minutes, man. I got a blood transfusion. I woke up and I started fighting things, and they told me I was a hunter. Like. It's definitely, we're in full origin story mode. But I generally like when people just kind of talk. Especially about real things. Like I talk about work all the time. You know, I'll counter that argument and say Dark Souls 1 is overhyped. The first half of the game is really cool, but the second half is boring as fuck and the controls are jank. Yeah, Chicken warned me that the controls are kind of jank. He was like, yeah, the controls are kind of jank, but he was like, if you're going to play Dark Souls 3, you should play Dark Souls 1 first. Chicken is a big proprietor of Dark Souls, though. I know that. He loves his Souls games. I played a little bit of 2. I played a little bit of 3. But I've never gotten anywhere in them. First half is S tier, and the second half is less good. I'll grant you that. It's weird that everyone says I should play Dark Souls 1, but it's not boring. It's immersive. Is it immersive? I don't know. We'll see. Like I generally like the Elden Ring. Parts of Elden Ring, I was like, oh fuck this part. This part sucks. Like that end to Elden Ring after we beat the boss of the DLC. Like what the fuck was that? Like, I'm so sorry. You just gave me, like, the most baby version of Eldritch Horror and just told me to go fight it for no fucking reason in the worst quest line. Ah, fuck. I was reading chat. That's on me. I was swearing my life that Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 1. Really? I feel like you won't like it, but it's so worth it. I'm so intrigued by this conversation in chat now. You guys really like feel radically different about this, huh? Like I must know. So what's going on? Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Eating my way downtown, walking fast, faces past. I'm homebound. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Dark Souls 2 is dreadful. Why is it dreadful? I feel like I played it. Which one, guys? Question. Ah, shit. So to consider the black sheep wasn't made by Miyazaki. He was making this beauty instead. Okay. I'm still generally intrigued. Is that the one that opens? When it opens, it has what? Ah, shit. Oh no. Well, I just lost those souls. That sucks. Is that the one that opens? Is there like a sword you pull out of a guy and then he becomes a tree like this thing and then attacks? Is that what I'm thinking? Because that's the game that I know. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody made okay, that's Dark Souls 3. I have 2. I just don't I couldn't distinguish between them. I have 2 and 3. So FromSoft, that's Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I have no idea who that guy is, so that's so fun. I love that you guys are having a whole fucking conversation about this. It makes my whole day. Come over here. Where you going, buddy? Like, that's like, what is it? People complained about what, Arkham Origins, and that game was fucking awesome. Cochise, oh hey Cochise, how you doing? How's the performance of this on your rig? Well, I'm playing on the PS4, so it's definitely PS4, not the best, and I'm using I have a capture card, so. Oh hi, oh sorry, there's a guy coming after me. Oh God, you know Taco? I was not aware you guys knew each other. I feel bad all of a sudden. Why do you feel bad all of a sudden? Definitely make your mind on Dark Souls 2. Interesting. There's so much BS. Weird. I had no idea you guys knew each other. That's so weird to me. I'm playing it officially. Wink, wink. Oh, I get that totally. I know. People were saying that there's like a mod to up the frames per second. I'm playing on the PS4 because I had it on the PS4. So it was also on sale the other day on the PS4 for like $4. So I was like, all right, cool. We'll just whip it in. I think you missed my message. Can I repeat it? Yeah, sure. What's up? Ah, fuck. What message did I miss? I was gonna say she got tilted on a boss fight. Oh, okay. What boss? We just beat the first boss. It took me forever. Because they wouldn't let me level up. I was very mad about it. Also, hi Taco. And you stream right then and there. Where? Yeah, which boss? You can say it. Is this your first? This is my first. Yeah, this is my first run through. So don't tell me. But is it? You can say like which boss it was in line. My chat has her chat so far has been extremely knowledgeable about Dark Souls, and they know all the Dark Souls stuff. So I'm assuming they know the Bloodborne stuff. And so if you're wrapped up on a boss, they can probably help you.
I need to make into
Okay, it's the skill check boss. The skill check boss. Interesting. You beat Elden Ring pre-Radon fight. Oh yeah, I know. I'm aware of what I did. Well, I think Taco, you mean to say post-Radon. The way that you're wording it, you're saying that I beat him before they nerfed him, and that would mean that I'm a fucking G. So, I mean, I'll take the cred, but post, yeah, post is what you made in. Okay, making sure. More fun than Elden Ring. I don't know if I'm having. I like the aesthetic more than Elden Ring. Sorry, I just woke up. I slept on an accident. That happens. I like the aesthetic way more than Elden Ring because I'm a big Eldritch fan, like Eldritch horror fan, but I would not say that I think I'm having more fun than Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring just had better controls, and I mean, to be fair, I'm one boss fight in, so I can't even really say whether or not I'm doing better. Mags, why are you rainy? Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, why didn't it say AJ Dumpkins? Weird. I gotta fix that. I just suddenly dodged the ads. Well, thank you so much. Let's do this while you're here. Hold on. I'm gonna give you this nice purple. So what we do here, hold on. Okay, so, hold on, Meg's supposed to be on the side. Let me get. Okay, so we don't talk about the frigid outskirts. Wow, Jesus, guys. So, what we do here is when you subscribe. Good. What we do is we write your name on a bear. Let me go. Let me do this and blow this up that way we can actually see it. We write your name on a bear and we put you on the wall of awesome. On our everything is awesome wall. So I gave you a nice purple because it worked with your name and I liked it. So what's the, wait, what are you guys talking about? I'm so sorry. What are you guys talking about? The frigid outskirts. So this is Dark Souls 2. Coachy, sorry, they came in. So they've been talking about Dark Souls 2 and debating whether or not it's a good game. For the frigid outskirts, I raise you bed of chaos in Blighttown. These are none of these things are things I know. Talking about Dark Souls 2 being shit. Damn, you got chicken tilted. Blighttown sounds fun, right? Wait, is Blighttown in Dark Souls 2? Am I gonna have to play Dark Souls 2? My only memory of Dark Souls 2 is playing it in an internet cafe. Oh, that's fun. Oh, you have internet cafes? That's so fun. All right, well, thank you so much for the subscription. We're gonna put you right under Ramona. Yeah. Go back. Not a terrible game. The issue is, Bear, the B team, when making Dark Souls 2, made it on purpose to frustrate you, not to make you feel good. There's a LAN cafe. It really comes down to interconnectedness. Dark Souls 1 is such a high bar first half. Or gamer culture here in VH. I know, like a lot of the other rest of the world has internet cafes, and they talk about internet cafes like it's a rite of passage in gamer culture, which is awesome. And I respect that entirely. It's really cool. I wish the States did anything cool like that, but they don't. It feels like it's such an opportunity to connect with people too. Just watching people gather at all in one spot to do anything is really cool. Like, it cost a few cents in USD to play 8 hours at a cafe back when I was in college. That's awesome. Yeah, again, that's cool as shit. Never did do the DLC. Irony is her to make Dark Souls 2 better. I have no idea. So you guys, again, have fully lost me. I'm assuming I'm going down here. Blanket of snow. Snow fog. You can't see anything. And there's enemies that hit like a truck. All the DLCs make Dark Souls 2 better. Yep. This is such a, I love this conversation. Gotta assume Dark Souls 2 has all the areas accessible in the start. I have no idea. No idea. I have Dark Souls 2. I might have to at some point boot up Dark Souls 2 and play it, because now everyone's very everybody's very opinionated about it, and that always makes me want to try shit. For however bad Frigid Outskirts is, the final boss of the DLC makes more than makes up for it. Interesting. The DLC for Dark Souls 2 has some good bosses, sure, but the base game, I'm so intrigued. Back to Bloodborne. Dark Souls 2, beat it, just beat it. Bad boy of Souls bros need more B words. I mean, I remember Elden Ring fondly because I am not into open worlds that much anymore. I like Bloodborne's linear 10+ hours. That's fair. You have 10 hours in it? Damn. We started over this morning because I was getting my ass beat, and we were like, let's just, oh God, I'm gonna die. That keeps happening where I just get fucking full swarmed though, and I don't love that. I didn't feel like I had that issue in Elden Ring at all. Yeah, I reached a skill check boss. I got tired of fighting for it 10 times. Oh man. I don't know. How'd you handle, did you do Shadow of the Erd Tree, the DLC, or did you do just the base game? Hour 7 when I discovered it. Yeah, totally get that. Trust me, that was my last week. Base game only. Okay. So I beat Shadow of the Erd Tree, and holy shit, coaches. Let me tell you, I just did, I finished for Erd Tree drop. Got it. I did the, what's it called? I did the DLC, and I spent 3 days fighting the last boss. It was a full fucking nightmare. Oh, I don't have my gun on. Why don't I have my gun on? But so yeah, I did Erdtree, and it was insane. I was there when you were finding the last side quest. Yes, the last side quest was bullshit. It was the dumbest quest. Yeah, that was so annoying. But you do these mini quests to free his knights in their cages. Every one of them that you free drops in the boss fight and turns into a war similar to Radon. Oh, that's cool. I heard a lot of sick stuff from people who aren't Souls gamers facing the DLC. Oh man, it is. I will say the last boss is so fucking overwhelming and like is presented in such a brilliant manner that it had me so fucking nervous. Like they introduced him and the hype was there. And I was not hyped all like most of the Souls games. I was like, nah, that boss is cool. I'm really pumped for this one. I really didn't get pumped till Millennium was there. No, dude, I thought so. Cheese, you saw me. Oh, you saw me after the deal. So you saw me after I beat the DLC, and I was doing the final quest chain. I fought the last boss of the DLC for 3 days, for 3 straight days. It took me that long to beat him. Was it Millennia? We all hate her and her BS waterfowl. And yeah, I think that's just Souls games. I think you just fight until you win. Sometimes it takes longer. It's a Bloodborne. Sorry, I faced her 40 minutes ago. Oh, it's a her. Interesting. I'm excited. Yeah, so far I've only killed the giant wolf thing, the cleric. I don't know its name. I'm not gonna lie. I don't read the boss names, and I probably should, but I wasn't a fan of Radon being reskinned for the final boss of only ER. I had wanted somebody new, but it also made me freak the fuck out. Second Estelle more than Melania. Wait, Second Estelle? Who was Second Estelle? Never will play it, but osmosis on the names. Let me see. Who is Second Estelle? Oh, I fought this, yes. Yeah, it was not fun. Did not like. I thought that fight was boring. I think the big bug in Elden Ring, did I do that first try? It wasn't hard, it was just dull. Reuse boss Estelle kind of ruined the uniqueness of it to some. Did I face them? Estelle? I encountered it by accident, didn't forget it afterwards. That's fair. Respect. I mean, that's how Souls games go, right? You bump into a boss, you fight it for 7 hours. You had it in Melania less than 20 attempts? Wow, that's impressive. Melania was a difficult fight. I actually didn't beat her until after the DLC. Or until almost at the end of the DLC. I think you may have but once. Not really. In second phase, she bugged. Oh, what? Oh, Melania bugged? That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, we beat her. So we beat her. Everyone said to get the Mimic tier Coaches, and we didn't. We refused. Because we had one summon the whole game. Our jellyfish Penelope, who was our dear, beautiful love. Hi, Kill. How are you? You suck. You suck. Boom, boom. You suck. But so we had our jellyfish Penelope, and so we used her. We were like, nope, we're gonna beat her with. You named the jellyfish? Yeah, her name was Penelope. The first thing I did was go chat, what are we naming this jellyfish? Because she was beautiful. Can't lose. lose. But so that was the first thing that we did. We were like, oh, we have to name our jellyfish because she's the love of our life. She was our first soul summon. She was important. So we named her Penelope. And when I tell you Penelope helped us down bosses, Penelope beat gods. The reason that I beat Melania was Penelope. Geez, so what happened was we had Penelope, and she would shoot poison at Melania and knock her out of her combos. So then every time he hit her, I would run up and then would just beat the shit out of her. It was incredible. So I was like, guys, if we beat her with Penelope, we're gonna get an emote for Penelope. So I'm actually we're looking currently for a jellyfish emote, because Penelope deserves it because she's my girl. You got these clipped, right? Yeah, I have the full VODs. I record all my stuff. Ooh, Madman's Knowledge. What the fuck is that? Sorry, I'm letting Sacred Survival and Chicken just go at it because you guys are just having a blast and I respect it. I'm loving reading it, but it's insane. See, I was it? And yes, Koshis, I do have that. I'll have to make a clip of it. I'll have to like splice it up and make like a short clip of just her whipping Melania's ass. You follow me on TikTok anyway? Yeah, I dropped a few things on Elden Ring, and it's weird. They do surprisingly well. People love Elden Ring, but I don't think I've made one of her. I made one of me reacting to her for the first time, which was incredible, and everybody adored. Hey, Bloodborne shop, but next time I need to play a Souls game on stream, I'm gonna need incentive. Oh, that's crazy. Just do it. I'm doing my weekend streams are all Souls streams now. Elden Ring's best to get a community naturally, but you have to love the game. Oh, I see. I'm enjoying Souls games. I've only ever played Souls likes. I played like Remnant 2 and Remnant, which are kind of similar, but they're shooters. And so those ones were really, really fun. So I played those. No, thank you. I'm gonna just shoot you real quick. Yes. But I played like Neo and stuff. So I played a few Souls games, but or Souls likes, but nothing else like that. Yeah, I don't know, it's fun. I gave Elden Ring a shot and I was like, maybe let's give this another chance. With a guide, it really helped. A guide was really, really fun. There's a new Remnant game coming, I swear I saw an ad. I know they're doing Remnant 3. Remnant 2 is out and has been out. Remnant 3 is going to be out. I'm gonna have to go do all the Remnant games at some point, and we'll make that like our Souls-like weekend. Because I fucking love Remnant. I would gladly play through all of them. I had some weird experiences with Remnant. Things got kind of weird when I was streaming with people. But I generally love the game. But Remnant is a fucking great game. Bloodborne specifically, I want to figure out for myself why people like it more than Dark Souls 1 nowadays. I think it's just the style. It has a more aggressive style. You essentially get to go through this and do insane fucking things. It's going to be perfect. Can't really defend that one though. I like the first Remnant early adopter, but forgotten isn't it more fun with the run? It is. I had some drama with friends. Drama with friends, stream styles, stream times. It just became difficult. Yeah, I will say this aesthetic is perfect. Like, I was telling people the other day, Cheese, I don't know if I don't know what your take on horror is. Hold on. I know what your take on horror is. They made these awesome mangas that I'm telling everyone about. It's Lovecraft. It's like Lovecraft. They made At the Mountains of Madness and Shadow Over Innsmouth into manga, which have been which are fantastic. These two are just Lovecraft stories. They're literally The Mountains of Madness, which is about encountering eldritch horrors from beyond the stars, and then the other one, Shadow Over Innsmouth, is like the Cthulhu verse. It's about Cthulhu. And they're very, 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 very fucking good. Right? What just fell? Raisin in the Sun. I'll pick it up afterwards. I read a manga in my life yet. Well, that one is written. It's literally like an adaptation of. If they have an anime, why not? See, I'm a big proprietor of reading. I prefer reading over watching. It also is like it's like speed running the anime. You go through it like 3 times faster. Really need to write this down, so remember to check it out. It's really good. It's fantastic. If for like so people don't like reading Lovecraft is kind of hard. It's written. He writes. It's very old. Like it's a thing of its time. I read one Lovecraft story and it was rough. Oh. Yeah, I'm shouting the head. I can't understand my life. I need visual aids even in learning. Oh yeah, that's definitely a way people learn. That's why I suggest reading manga, only because it helps with the reading aspects. And sorry, the gunslinger wanted to take a dive off my shelf too for some reason. I gotta get a bookend. But so in reading it, like with it having a manga, it's fucking incredible. Like they tell you everything. So instead of seeing like having to see the 5-star, no, the 50 and the 30 frames a second is fine. You can see it every so often. It kind of hiccups, but it hasn't really been a big deal. It plays absolutely fine. So yeah, and why not? Then you get to play it the way that everyone claims it's intended. My God, Nito is so boring. He almost does nothing. Walk away during his sword attacks. Walk back and hit him. Deal with the constant skeleton spawns. He's got an aura. That's it. I love that you guys are just fucking full debating this. This makes my whole day. How you doing, Godson? We beat the first boss of Bloodborne. To again, library used to be second home. Now my mind is shot. Happens. Parry final boss 3 times. Aura is all that you need. First one now. Yeah, we beat the first guy, and now we're just running through now. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm kind of just meandering right now. We're gonna be wrapping up shortly. Apologies for my ignorance. What is et tu? Oh, it's like U2. Latin, like et tu, Brutus. Kant gets very philosophical. So if you don't understand what he's saying, just tell him. Is that a pig? Is that a giant boar? Ah. Did I die? No, I'm alive. What the fuck is happening, guys? You charging me, baby? Get by him, try to attack you, get a fist throw right up his butt. Do you really? Nice using the axe too. Yeah. So we were using the cane because I want to do whatever a blood tinge build is because the blood tinge seems fun. Hold on. I don't know why my camera went back to where it was. That's why. Hold on, camera. You need to be smaller. Where are you, camera? There we go. Let's make you a little smaller because you're a little too big and taking up too much room. Perfect. Or the dragon ride. It's like they're over here talking another language. I'm here for it. The axe is where it's at. What kind of build are you doing? Are you doing? Oh no, that's not cool, man. That's not fucking cool at all. I'm hosting a Souls debate. It feels like I'm hosting a Souls debate. You got here too? Not that way. Thank you, chicken. Yes, I too fell for this. That look, I was just like, whatever. We haven't had any cliffs to drop down. Elden Ring, that's all it was. They were just large cliffs to drop down. Bloodborne movie will be absolute cinema. You think so? You're optimistic about it? Some people are not. Some people are thinking it's gonna be dog shit. No, I bet I'm just following the even stats thing. Only leveling vitality if I need it. Oh, I am a very different. We are very different Souls players. I am all vitality. I was informed that you should be leveling vitality until you hit 1,000. Justice Studio. That's fair. Chicken's feeling very, very opinionated today. I like it. Go slaughter all these dogs every time for free experience. Get another super interesting way to interact with the fight, but let's not pretend every Souls game doesn't reuse bosses. I mean, yeah, even looking at a lot of the bosses, it seems like they... even from Elden Ring, from my limited experience, it seems like some of them were essentially the same fight, but just mildly different. I'm a stamina merchant, so I prioritize that while getting the strength set up to par. That's crazy. Good for you. You are a special kind of player, and I appreciate you, coaches. I am not that. I do 1,000 vigor because that's what 1,000 health. Because that's what it seems like everyone says you should have, around 1,000 health. And then for Elden Ring, I did Colossal Swords. So I did all strength. Literally copied Dark Souls 2 bosses with no lore explanations, case closed. Or Dark Souls 1 bosses. I have no opinion on this. I love that you guys are having a full debate. If I could, I would host fucking debates on this channel. Oh, well, General Chicken or Singer survive the Battle of Behemoths. Elden Ring does that on reg, and no one has an issue with it. What bosses were copied in Elden Ring? Like, back up your claims. I need backup. I have to know. I'm so pumped. This is the best. I'm a big fan of arguing and just general debate. I always want to hear people's opinions on things, and I'm always down when people want to take on opposite sides. What about pulling a lever to make an arena slightly less cancerous? Reuses a feature from FromSoft. Ah, this is so fun. What has become of you two? It's going. We beat the first boss of Bloodborne, Chibi. So we're kind of moving through, and I feel like we're moving through pretty good. In chat, General Chicken and Sacred Survival are having a full debate on it could be a scholarly debate on Dark Souls 2 versus Dark Souls 1. And I'm here for it. Show how much you progressed. Sorry. Hi, coaches and Mag. Chibi, yes, we know Izalith is unfinished. I don't know any of these people, but I love this so much. is because you take your time to clear and pull. You take time to clear and pull. For a really long form, particularly looking 3 to 4 hour videos. Damn, 3 to 4 hour videos. That's crazy. To be fair, opinion videos, I've noticed even when they were asked, you guys were asking me about my favorite horror, I was like, oh, I could talk for 10 years on this. Like, I'm dead set you'll be farther in the game than me at some point. Maybe. I'm playing 2 days a week. I play for a pretty strictly around 2 hours. Spring break done? Oh, spring break is done. Unfortunately, every day isn't spring break. Wait till summer break. You're gonna see me go live every fucking day, so I hope you're ready. I will not be stopped. People don't like Joseph as much anymore and moan about it. Elden Ring DLC hardness. I know. I wish every day could be spring break. It'd be incredible. Now I'm like, now I kind of want to have to do a Dark Souls 1 versus Dark Souls 2 run after Bloodborne. Like, do we go play Dark Souls 1, then play Dark Souls 2 and see which one's better? One hell of a spring break ERB. And oh yeah, no, it was incredible. Dark Souls 1 better in your opinion? That's what the whole debate is in chat. So Chicken had said that Dark Souls 2 is garbage, and Sacred Survival said that it was not garbage and it's actually pretty good. Yeah, memories out there just jump you, frustrate you is awful skill point. I'm currently playing Dark Souls 2. Yeah, how's that going? So what's your opinion, Tiff? I'm so intrigued as to what your opinion is. We're pausing for a second because I'm so generally intrigued. Some mechanics you don't like in the game. That's very fair. Dark Souls 2 punishes you for dying. I feel like this game series punishes you for dying. This game series is like, it's so anti-souls, it's cancerous. It amuses me so much how invested you guys are about this. I love this. Dark Souls will always be better. Hot take it is otherwise flawed masterpiece. Introduce Souls like some run back stuck. Yeah, but I've noticed that about this. I'm having a lot of shitty run backs in this. I'm gonna make him run to me. By the way, Dark Souls 1, you can only roll in the 4 main directions, so no diagonal dodging. That's been my favorite thing, too. I would be heartbroken if I couldn't diagonal dodge. You like to lose health when you die? Dark Souls 2 thinks you should. Oh, God, you're very emotional about this. How do I get my souls back that are down there? What do I do? Oh, did they put them on the boar? Did the boar have them? Hey, they're not. Oh, hold on. There's so much to talk. Oh, jeez. But if you don't lock on, it's better. At least I thought so. You have them, Barry. You have 6A. Okay. I didn't realize that I got them back from that boar. I thought I had way further to go. Sick. Love that for me. What did we just do here? Is there a lantern? Dark Souls 2 fans are desperate. I appreciate it, but they're just wrong. Ow. Ow. Fuck. No, don't kill me. I have so much to live for. No. 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 Okay. All right. I need to get my souls back. I need to get. Okay. We're gonna get my souls back, and then I'm going to run away from everything, and I'm going to save. They just think different. All right, we're gonna get souls back, and then we're gonna end because I can't lose 6K souls. I can't. I'm gonna fucking cry if I lose 6K souls. Oh god. Unless I die on the way back to that, then it won't matter, and we're just gonna lose all those souls. Why am I knife edge chopping? Why would you ever put your weapon away? So you lose. So if I die, I can go get the souls back, right? If I go back and I kill the guy who killed me, I can take the souls back from him. If I don't die, oh god, if I die on the way back to that, the souls are gone permanently. So what you do is you go run back and try to get your souls back, ideally.
I'm gonna put on a little show of my own. I'm gonna give you the beating of a lifetime in front of these people. You happy now?
I absolutely am going to give you the beating of a lifetime in front of these people because I need my fucking souls back. There's thing basically negates you find in the first area, and yet it's the original Dark Souls 2 could have been a beloved sequel. You had to do some nice things. Dark Souls 3 came out and showed what a good sequel could be. This is for the lively debate. Oh yeah, no, it's so fun. I cannot believe there's a whole fucking debate going on. Dark Souls winning the original Demon Souls was. Ah, fuck. Seriously, can I like moderate a debate between you two? It shows me the devs had no fucking clue what they were doing. So exciting. I've never seen chicken so riled up. Oh no! All right, that's it. We fucking died. Shit. Okay, well, we just lost 6,000 souls, which really sucks. I'm just chiming in, not sure, not to anger either side. It's so fun. It tells me the devs had their own unique spin on learning from your deaths that you failed to grasp, they added a way around it for complainers. Oh no! All right, you gotta calm down. Everyone gotta calm down a little bit. We can't, no, don't call each other out. We're just having a debate. Have the fun debate, okay? All right, we doing okay, guys? You all right? You can have a difference in opinion. I am so excited to hear difference in opinion. I love that, but yeah, don't get personal. Don't get personal about it. That's very odd. No, it tells me they want to punish you for dying, then decided actually maybe they shouldn't so easy to use item slots to undo their stupid call in the first place. Fallacy, please bear. Yeah, we're gonna pause here, and we're gonna end here anyway because we're done with our stream today. It's been 3 hours. We're working about 3 hours a day on Saturdays and Sundays for Bloodborne. And Fridays we're kind of doing our own thing. This week currently we're playing Mouse, PI for Hire. We might play some other things. I don't know. We're gonna work on that. But we're gonna raid out if you guys want to stay for the raid. I hope you guys are okay. Don't be mad at each other. There's no reason for Dark Souls. Who? Okay. Did you just fucking jump scare me with Kermit, Brian? You motherfucker. We have a debate more, man. Dark Souls 1 isn't a bad game by any means. Especially like Dark Souls 2. Bye, Brian. I love the Kermit. Okay. We're gonna end there. I think we're gonna raid out to Brambo, who's doing a birthday stream. Brambo is an awesome British streamer. We love Brambo. You can like it more, say objectively better than DS1 is fanboyism. Okay, guys, pause there. Come back next week. Let's have a debate. I'm totally here for it. I'm totally here for it. I want to hear all about this. I'm so excited. But we'll keep it simple though. Okay, we're gonna end. I'm gonna raid. Did see Brambo pop in birthday stream? Yeah, he's doing a birthday stream. So we're gonna raid to Brambo number 5. Raid. Max, can you do it? Because I don't want to fuck it up. Because I don't know exactly the spelling of his name, and I don't want to mess it up. So please raid to Brambo if you have your computer. I think you do. Where is he on? Why am I not following him? Should have rated DS1 streamer. Ugh. So we're gonna say happy birthday, Brambo. I got this. Just if you guys want, you can post your own message. Brambo's really cool. I like Brambo a lot, so we're gonna post that. We're gonna do a DS1 streamer, not a DS2 one. You guys are fucking wild. All right, I'm very excited for you guys. So we're gonna end here. Feel free to bring this back next week because this will be so fun. Not replayable. Why would I want to go back to the frigid outskirts? What is wrong with you two? I've never seen you get so aggressive on somebody, but I love it. Okay, we're about to raid. Mags, if you want to send the raid out, thank you very much, everybody, and stay awesome.
Critical levels of awesomeness detected.